Hello, it's been a while since I've done any kind of a house tour, and it's May now, so this is the time when you'll get really lots of tree weeds growing over the premise. So let's just go check out this Machiya that's going to be renovated from the middle of May, starting from demolition, and it will be about I think 6 months project. It's actually a Machiya that was already bought by a client in last summer, but of course deciding the renovation plan is not something you can do it within a few weeks. So we took our time and spent until April or May this year to finalize the quotation, the plan, and finally the demolition is starting. So it's a good timing to get a record of how this house looks like. Here is an alley that leads to the house, the Machiya. And if you have been following all the properties, you might have known this property from last year. It's not a typical townhouse. It's a standalone, kind of like a Ryokan inside an alley. I'm not exactly sure what it was used for, but as you can see, it's not a typical townhouse. So entering, you can see the grass, the weed is already overgrown. The entrance area, and it really feels like some kind of shop or restaurant. Quite unique, and we actually have Muranishi-san over here. He's waiting inside. He's in charge of the actual design of the overall project, and Muranishi-san's office is actually very close to this Machiya.
事務所の方がここから、徒歩で 1,2 分のところで、それは偶然なんですけれども、台湾のお客様からご依頼いただきまして、この町屋を改修して、別荘として使われたいということで、元のオリジナルの形雰囲気は、活かせるところはできるだけ残しながら、今の生活に見合った、快適性と、安全性ですとかそういったものを求めて、作り変えていくといったようなプロジェクトになります。
Thank you. And then actually his office, he's welcoming whoever that's thinking about renovating Machiya. Muranishi-san is not comfortable to just communicate directly in English yet, but emails is all fine. So if you have anything you're considering, you can always ask his office. So we're going to just kind of go through each room and explain how this Machiya will be changed. As you can see, it's quite complicated now. It's like almost a maze. You have many small rooms, the tatami room over there leading to a garden, and then you have a kitchen on the side. It's a bit dark, and then you also have this kind of maybe like a telephone booth. I'm not sure what it says, so you kind of suggest that it probably was used as some kind of a restaurant or even like a ryokan in the past. So we're going to the kitchen first, and are we keeping these fusuma windows by the way? 残す. So okay, we'll have these original ones, at least for this area. And here we are at the kitchen. It's a bit dark. So Muranishi-san, can you explain how this will be changed?
基本的にここのあるキッチン の、システム基地は全部入れ替えまして、であとこちらの空間に、造作家具で、家電収納ですとか、食器棚とかっていうのを作っていきます。で内装は全部やり替えるような形になります。
And then I think we found out that there are a lot of water under the ground. Can you show how it looks like? Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, it was a storage before, but we're not sure why the water came in. Maybe from outside somewhere, but of course there's no leaking here, so not directly from the room. And then the other interesting thing is that 隣さんは直接見えるということですね。Okay. Yeah. So this, because it's inside an alley, it doesn't have any barrier or fence with the neighbor yet. Okay. And then heading down towards the it was the old mushroom bathroom.
Mushroom and the restroom.
Restroom. And they have a very nice, oh, it's not old, but a small basin here. And then we are going to make also a new bathroom in this area. From where will be the bathroom?
この辺が洗面エリア、脱衣エリアになります。で、ウォッシュマシンとかはつけますけども、でここからこちらが、浴槽バスタブができて、でシャワーとかも、つけるような形にはなっています。ですので、この庭が見えるような形にはなりますけども、この窓自体はアルミのサッシに。
Okay. You will be replaced with aluminum frame, and then このサイズではなくなりますよね。
ほぼほぼこのサイズですね。
Okay. You'll be almost the same size window as this. And at the very end is the end of the house. They have a door here, but it doesn't lead anywhere. これは昔どんな感じ？
昔の避難口だと思います。向こうの、屋外に、向こう火災とかがあった時に逃げ出せる。
Okay. So escape route from fire in the past. Again, it's a very nice garden looking up to the second floor, which we'll visit. And then let's go to the tatami room. 畳の部屋はほぼほぼ、現状で残す感じですね。
この辺りの窓もそのまま。
So all these, the windows, 縁側もですね。You'll be cleaned, but these will be kept to the original to keep the traditional atmosphere of a tatami room. この部屋も基本的に
畳はやり替えますけども、天井ですとかは残して壁はちょっと塗り替える。
Okay. So replacing with new tatami mats, repaint some of the walls, but otherwise you will be pretty much the same as now. この鴨居は欄間、ごめんなさい、欄間ですね。Okay, will be also kept. Okay. And this will also be a tatami room.
これはフローリングになって、ダイニングルーム的な扱いに。
Right. The dining room will have a very good view of the garden facing the alley. So there are two gardens in this Machiya, one in the front and the other at the back. So we are going to the other end of the first floor where there are two more tatami rooms here and there. And there is a stairway going to the second floor from here, but we will go with the other one. That's at the end of the room over there. And then, we have all these pipes for the gas, so it was used for maybe heating, of the room. こ ここの2つの部屋はどんな感じ変わるんですか？
フローリングに変えるような形で、ここに当初、ミニキッチンを置く予定ではあったんですけれども、そこまで、ちゃんとがっつりしたものではなくて、軽く、水が使えるような程度のものにするような形です。
天井は
基本このまま利用する予定です。
そうですね。はいはいはい。The ceiling will be also kept.
ここのちょっと仕切りが低いので、これはちょっと高くする。
Yes, we'll have to change some of these, move it higher. It's currently only 173, 174. And then we actually have a lot of ここたくさん建具はこれ全部使う。These are the summer style ones where you can let the airflow through. So these, I think they all are brand new. They have been here for a long time, but they're brand new. So because the height matches the old height for the tatami room, so we're keeping all these. So the owner can use them whenever he wants. And to the end of the first floor, this used to be another bathroom.
現状ちょっと、浴室なんですけれども、だいぶ、コンパクトなので、この、当初浴室をちょっと拡張して、作り変える予定だったんですが、この壁を抜いても向こうの屋根がちょっと低かったりするので、現状の大きさのままとして書斎的なカウンターを設けて書斎的な作りにやり替える予定です。
And then, so we're done with the first floor, and we will head up to the second floor from the end over there. So this is one of the stairway going up.
この階段自体はやり替えるんですけど、ここの傷みがだいぶひどくって、雨漏れがしているので、この部分はもう外壁もこう防水の、やり替えをして、内側ももちろん新しくやり替えるような形です。
And then you can see over there, there's some leaking from the roof as well as from the side wall. We're now at the second floor. これは何用で入れてたんですか？
多分ここからの窓からの光を下のトイレに落とすような形で入ってたんだと。
Okay, for getting more sunlight to the first floor. Okay, so we're now at the second floor. As you can see, it's a totally different atmosphere. It's more Western style. この部屋はどういうふうに？
この部屋はもう内装をやり替えて天井も取っ払って、屋根組を見せて、比較的オープンなスタイルにやり替えて。
Okay. And again, you see, this is probably part of the damage from the rain. It's pretty moldy. So we are now at the middle Western room. And how is this room going to change?
この辺がウォークインクローゼット、収納ですね、になっていて、その奥にシャワーブースとトイレを、洗面も設けるような形ですので、ウォークスルーの収納の向こうに水回りがあると。
はい。Okay. Okay, let's go to the other side. As you can see, we have sunlight from everywhere almost. It's very bright. So again, two connecting Western style room on the left and here. And here is the stairway that I showed you that also comes up here. And both stairway will be kept. And how about this room? How will this room be?
2階のホール的な使いとなりますので、一応ここのエリアは残せるだけ残していくような形です。床とかはちょっとやり替えます。カーペットにやり替えます。
壁はどうですか？あ、OK, OK. So the flooring, they'll be all replaced. The wall will be kept. The ceiling will be kept. And they will これは新しいもの。Yeah, we will probably have a different lighting as well. And let's go to the last Western style room. Okay.
この辺りは、これクロスとかももちろん張り替えるんですけども、その天井の形状とかはできるだけ残すような形で、で、壁とか床とかは全部やり替えていきます。ここは全部、収納になってきまして、この辺に洗面化粧台ですね、ドレッサー。
Dresser.
はい。で、こちらの方に、トイレとシャワール。
Right. So basically dividing each room so different guests can stay, but mainly this will be more of a personal use, vacation home, rather than for business purpose. So we're going to the last room of this Machiya. This is again another tatami room with a view of the garden back there, the fence. 塀はどうされます？
塀はそのままですね。
The fence will be kept. It looks pretty good with the Japanese garden. Maybe in a few years they can replace if it's damaged further. この和室も基本的にOkay. So again, basically the concept of this project is that most of the tatami rooms, they will be kept almost the same as it is now. Just do some repainting of the wall and then replacing the tatami mats. 襖とか。
張り替えて。
Okay. Right. So new paper on top of the fusuma doors, but we'll use the same items as now. So we are done with the house tour. Thank you, Muranishi-san. ありがとうございます。And he's actually going to explain the upcoming schedule of the project. So we'll start demolition next week.
Yes.
And then afterwards, how is the project going to go?
5月の半ばに解体が始まりまして、躯体があらわになったところで、躯体の状況を確認して、仮にちょっとシロアリとか食われているところですとか腐っているところはちょっとリプレイスですね、やり替えるような形にはなりますけれども、で大工さんの工事が本格的に始まっていきます。で、それと同時に電気の配線とか給排水の工事とかっていうのが、並行して行われていくんですけれども、おおむね半年ぐらいで、完成していくような形なので、その間一応毎週、週に1回ぐらい現場の定例っていうのを、会議として持ちまして、進捗状況の確認とあとお施主様への報告ですとかで、写真を撮っていったり、記録を残していくような形で、インターネットでその順日の工事の状況をアップしていきますので、遠くにいられても見るようなことができるようなスタイルにはしております。
Right. So basically, because the owner himself is not in Kyoto, not in Japan, so he wanna be able to see the progress physically, maybe once or twice maximum throughout the 6 months. So mostly you will be updating the progress through photos, videos, and meeting resumes, right? Okay, so that's it for the tour this time. Thank you, Muranishi-san again.
Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。